Is raising your kid with low expectations better for you? We're going to talk about here on the Carmichael After Show. Stay tuned.
You're tuning into the destination for TV superfan discussion, AFTERBUZZ TV. And now, let the buzz begin.
In the words of a broken heart, it's just emotions taking me over. Caught up in sorrow, lost in your song.
Cardi B.
Hope you don't come back. Come home to me, darling. Don't you know there's nobody left in this world to hold me tight? Don't you know nobody left?
This song makes me so emotional.
I know. I mean, it's called emotions, you know?
Because it gives you all the feels. Hey, Lou, up in the chat. Hey guys, I am Chae Jones. You can find me at Real Chae Jones on Twitter and Instagram, and Love Shea Butter on Snapchat, ladies.
What's up, guys? This is Mariel Turner. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Mariel_Turner.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Shannon Clark, and you can find me on all things social media at I am Shannon Clark.
Question, Lou, whose birthday is this? Your birthday for this? Happy birthday. I don't know who else's birthday is. But let's get into this episode because, guys, like... It really was a low expectations today.
Yeah,
It was rough.
yeah, I thought that was good. Like, damn, you can't give him just a little bit of emotional support to get where he's trying to go? I was like, okay.
It was just, okay, so first, Bobby gets electrocuted. Obviously, that's a Bobby thing to
Not
do.
surprising.
Yeah,
Not surprising at all.
Yeah.
You know, he was supposed to rewire the lobby in the apartment building, but obviously he gets electrocuted instead. And, you know, that's not surprising. So, you know, Joe comes in to, you know, try to relieve it. Like, let me see if you still got, like, that's just such a...
That's a Joe moment.
Crazy dad moment.
Yeah.
I won't just say Joe moment. I think, like, guys like Joe or dads like Joe, that's
Right.
what they would do.
Right.
Oh,
That's like
definitely.
their way of showing love.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, he was okay, so at that point, you kind of joke about it. Like, you don't have to be worried.
I think it was too early. It's like, I just got electrocuted, Dad. Why are you making, you know, electrocution jokes right now?
And then Gerard and Maxine
real.
come in. They got a $100 bet. Were you trying to cook a George Foreman grill in the tub again? Like, first of all,
They treat
You in
Bobby
a
wrong,
tub.
man.
Yeah, we don't give him
But-
enough credit, but at the same
same
time,
he
this
doesn't give
is...
himself enough credit either. Because, like, dude, you do some things that makes no sense. You in a tub. Why you have a George Foreman grill anywhere near your
and
tub?
apparently this is something that he's tried before.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I try to give him the benefit of the doubt, like, oh, they're just kind of being mean, but he does do some stupid stuff, so maybe having those low expectations makes sense. Maybe.
Sometimes.
Sometimes, because... Okay. And then Nikisha said, like, you know, I'm afraid, you know how my fear of cops is still, like, a thing. So, like, I waited 7 minutes, and I still didn't call the cops. Which is less scary. And, sorry, no, you should not. Don't wait 7 minutes.
Don't do that.
You, Were you helping him while he was electrocuted? Did you,
Right.
Like,
Some
you get
CPR.
It's crazy because, like, it's so interesting. You never know what you're going to do in a case of emergency, like, until it happens to you. You know what I mean? Like, I would like to think, you know, that I would act quickly, but it's just... How you not gonna do nothing?
Right? How you
Like,
just stand there?
I need
and
you to
watch
help
me?
out or do something. But it is weird. It's like when things happen and, you know, stuff hits the fan, it's like, are you gonna react? You know?
Yeah.
It's Nikisha though.
That is Nikisha.
Nikisha
Right.
probably low key got like a warrant or two, which is really why she didn't want to call
Like,
the
oh,
police.
I'm not about to get caught up. I'm not going to jail today.
Right.
It's not happening.
It's possible.
Actually, that's a good plausible, like,
Oh,
account
yeah,
reason why she
definitely.
really does not want to call
Definitely.
the cops. Like, I totally get that. And then, you know, Bobby sees an old classmate,
Right.
and he's like, wait, how are you a doctor? Like, obviously, you know, I did 4 years here, 4 years in medical school, 2 years of residency, another
Right.
year internship. I'm 34, dude.
Right.
right.
So
We're
now I'm
the
a
same
doctor.
age.
We're the same age. So, and
This
you know,
is-
like, when that happens to you,
Right.
It's
This
a
is
wake-up
it's
call.
real
Mhm.
life. It's totally real life. You see people that you know, we never give ourselves enough credit for how successful we are, you know what I mean? And how well we do given, you know, circumstances. But you do have those moments where it's like you run into those old classmates from high school and college, and it's like, you doing what? And you making how much?
Right.
And I'm like in LA struggling.
It's struggling. And what's two words? The struggling, and what else?
What else?
Because you said with the C, you said struggling.
Like an emphasis, you know,
truly hurting. We hurt out here.
That 4% increase killing my game right now.
But the crazy thing about it is that, you know, when Bobby, and I don't want to jump too far ahead, but when Bobby decides like, hey, I want to go back to college, I got like 2 degrees and I'm still in LA struggling.
I'm saying.
Like, the crazy part about it is that there are so many unemployed
people with degrees.
Right. You know, it just doesn't, you know, nowadays a bachelor is kind of like a high school diploma. You know, you need like a master's or better. That, you know, the workforce is so competitive, and it's like, you would like to think, you know, back in the days, when I went and I graduated, I felt like that was secure. You know what I mean? And then you kind of grow up and you realize, not so much. You know, you're not going to get hired just because you have a bachelor's degree, which is, you know, it's a sad reality.
Yeah, but it's true.
It's real.
Yeah, I think that's definitely true. I had 2 degrees as well, and it's like, degree is great, but in today's day and age, you do not have to have a degree to get where you're trying to
I kind of
go.
feel like I should have left high school and networked.
Became
an entrepreneur.
Right.
I do not have 2 degrees. Nope, I do not. I have an associate's.
That's
that's
1 degree.
I don't have a degree. I'm just saying it's an associate's, and it's because I didn't want my degree to act. If I was going to get a degree, I was going to get in public relations. But I obviously didn't go back to school, so I got my associate's. And I mean, it's kind of like, it's almost interesting, like what Nikisha said. Like some people seriously feel that I rather watch YouTube, like that's my education. YouTube videos are my education now, versus a college education.
I can't even lie. YouTube is so informative, yo. Like,
so informative.
I have learned, you know, I'm probably like, you know, a doctor too. From WebMD and YouTube, it's like I can pretty much diagnose and treat anything right now.
Yeah. She learned origami. She learned how to, she's an experienced bread maker.
Oh, and a midwife.
And a midwife.
Which I'm like, girl, you really do have to study that.
Yeah,
in
you gotta go to school.
That
ain't no makeup tutorial.
Can't be delivering babies like, I learned this on YouTube.
It just takes some hot water, a turkey baster, spread it around, make sure you good, some scissors.
Right.
No.
Crazy.
No, think so.
I have a question. Do you guys think that, you know, when they got back home, the conversation about college and school continued? Do you all think that college is for everyone, though?
I do not.
No.
Agreed.
College is an experience, and for some people, you know, they just go for the experience, not even for the degree. They just go for the experience.
Right.
However, I don't truly believe that college is also necessary. Because
clearly,
one of the the most famous people have never went to college.
Absolutely, or have dropped out of like high school.
And
literally,
and it's a grind. Like I really do think life teaches a lot more than a college classroom ever will.
I love college. I had a great time.
I was just
in
about
college.
yeah.
I do not regret going at all.
Yeah.
I don't think it's for everyone. I think you can achieve success without it, and you can also achieve success with it. You know, it's about the individual and what you really want out of that time.
Yeah.
So.
No, I agree. As far as in terms of success, it's not the end all be all. You don't have to. This has been proven. All right, this is facts. You know, however, for me, college life was the best. I just loved waking up in the morning.
So fun, right?
Walking to class, sometimes in your pajamas, like whatever. College life was great. You know, and the life experience, I just can't take that away. The life experience that you gain in college is, it's just bar none. It's incredible.
I feel like it would have been a good experience for Bobby to get him to like grow up a little bit. Maybe not to be a therapist,
right?
But to just grow up and be out there and learn something and get that confidence. Like the reason, like the fact they were shutting him down so harshly about just going to college, not necessarily being a therapist,
and being the first Carmichael to go to college,
just to go. It's like, no, don't even think about college. It's like, come on, you guys, like you can give him a little.
But
he doesn't have to be a psych
true.
major.
At the same time, and I actually wrote a note on that. It's crazy because that that resonated with me because I was like, you know what? Sometimes black families, like the black household, like they will break you down just to build you up. Obviously,
it's
but
not just so you're broken. It's seriously. They break you to build you up into something bigger.
But the breakdown part is harsh sometimes. Yeah. It's like, you know what I mean? The limitations that some people instill in their children is incredibly wrong.
Right. Like all I could think of, and this is not being too deep when I saw that, was like, what if, and Brock didn't grow up in a black household, so this is different, but what if somebody had told him, like, don't go to college, you're not going to be this, you can't do that, you can't do this. Like, he would have never been the first black president.
Talking about Brock. No, it's true. I mean, the amount of no's that we hear, stop that.
Right.
No.
You're not good enough.
And my house is like,
I told
no.
you to get back over here. You don't
sit down.
Listen to me.
It's crazy.
I got like my favorite was like I have no issue embarrassing you right now.
Oh, like what you show out, you get woe out, like on the spot.
Yeah.
But it's crazy, and I just feel like what they were setting us up for though, it was amazing because life is not easy.
It's not easy.
But that breakdown part is crucial when you're young and you're under their roof.
You don't appreciate it.
No,
until you
absolutely
get older.
not.
But that brings up an interesting question because it's something I wrote down when Cynthia was talking about the why she said what she said. She was like, when is it better to raise your kids with low expectations?
No. I don't
Coming from someone that doesn't have kids,
right?
I'm still gonna say no. I'm still gonna say no because
we don't have kids,
none of us are mothers, so we really can't.
But the sky really isn't the limit. You know what I mean? Like you can go so far and beyond, and just once you get out into the world and you see things as they are, you really can do anything you want to do.
So much of it is just mental.
I was laughing at Gerard. I know he made humor of it when he's like, that's just like saying money can't buy you happiness. Cause all broke people think money can't buy you happiness, right? Just give me the money, I'll tell you later.
Test it out. I'll let you know.
I was thinking, can I test out how money makes me feel first? And
so
then
you say,
after I had it for a while,
I know it probably
disciplined.
Right.
Yeah.
Money, that's true. Money can't buy you. It can buy you right now. It can't. I don't think it necessarily can buy you happiness as much as it can buy you right now.
Right.
Yeah.
It definitely doesn't buy you health. It doesn't buy you a peace of mind.
It doesn't buy you immortality.
Right. Exactly.
It does make your life easier though.
But I still want,
Right.
But I still want to try it out.
But go ahead.
I was gonna say, I don't think that you should raise your child with low expectation because it's like you don't know what they're capable of, and so much of life I feel like is just thinking it and believing it is the first step. So if you don't instill that in your child to think and believe in themselves, like they're really not going to get anywhere to me. But I'm not a mother, so I'll wait till I cross that bridge before I have like a definite answer.
But then I will say, like, sometimes watching like American Idol, I feel like they parents should have told them.
You're right.
You can't do that.
You're right.
You can't.
You gotta guide them to what they're good at. Don't let them.
Like, don't just be out here lying to your children. Like if they can't sing, don't be like, baby, you gonna be the next Whitney.
Right.
You can't sing. Maybe you want to try sports, but
no. And then it's interesting because like they did the whole comparison between college and prison. It's because it struck all of us at the same time. Sexual assault goes virtually unchecked.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's still a true thing. Like I work at UCLA sometimes, and they're like, apparently like some girl, it was somebody on the hockey team there, and I guess he raped and got away with it. So she put his face on like on everywhere around campus, saying this is like his number is this. He did this, and like just putting it on blast.
I equally used to work at UCLA, and they're notorious for not punishing, their little offenders, sexual assault offenders, and be it if they're, and that's probably
a lot of college campers.
That's probably every college campus, in America, which is unfortunate. But hey. They're both institutions.
They are.
You institutionalized whether you were in prison or you're in college.
If somebody was like, I'll give you 4 years of college or 4 years in state prison, I don't think that's even a...
it's not an option. Cause
I'd be like, college? What kind of...
What I can say is that the food, I think, is a little bit better now.
The food is very much better
in college now. Like, than when I went. Because it was like, even though that meal plan... That meal plan
was fun. Look,
no, my first
people
year
out there, go to college.
Please.
No, the fraternities threw like a whole Women's Appreciation Week. So like one day, like at the little art center or whatever, they had a Women's Appreciation Day where massages, facials, manicures. I'm like, thank you, fraternities. Appreciate the women.
Free food was just always
available.
Appreciated.
I am not mad at Bobby for going to college.
Bobby, honestly, thinking like in retrospect now, Bobby should have gone to college. He probably wouldn't have graduated,
but he should have.
But he would have became a man.
He would have grown up.
But now, like we see, because we kind of have to wrap up real quick. But now we see that he's going to barber school, which is good. Which is the same thing as being a therapist. Like without like spending that many that many years in college, this, that, and the other. But like being a barber, a hairstylist, a manicurist, you're basically a therapist. True. People tell you everything when they sit in that chair. Mm-hmm. It's like they know everything because everybody sits in that chair.
Yeah. I think it's a good fit for him. It's at his skill level, but he still gets to practice talking to people and using his emotions.
Yeah,
so.
But he charged less for that. I'm sorry, he charged $11 for what?
Well, he's at school.
Okay, I'll give you that. When he's
supposed
out of
to be
school,
free.
However, that is true. That is true. However, when you get out of school, I think you need to aim higher than $11 for a cut. I will say that.
He's
well,
great.
Guys,
character.
I know. I really love this episode. We're all gonna be sad next week.
Yeah, the finale, people.
I'm not gonna be here. Sad face.
And Luwop, we totally get you in the chat. Like he's like my Q brothers. Like totally couldn't agree more. And you seems like you need more than a master. You need a doctorate these days.
Yeah. Exactly. It's the standards are high.
Very.
And the competition is steep.
Hey, be your own boss, people. Become an entrepreneur.
Exactly.
Please,
work for yourself.
That little girl, like she's 11. She made the whole no reflection of my complexion or something like that.
Right.
Oh, I remember.
She got sponsored by a whole football team, putting money. Like I'm talking about triple $100,000 into starting her company for her.
Oh yeah, that's the way. Yeah, that's the way now.
Yeah, social media can give you a good little hookup if you utilize. So.
Guys, we are in a new millennium. This is a millennial time. You gotta adapt. No matter how old school or new school you are, adapt to everything. Right. Unfortunately, that's it for today.
Join us next week for the finale.
I'm trying to get a special guest, so we'll see. And you can find me at Real Chae Jones on Twitter and Instagram. Love Shea Butter on Snapchat. And tomorrow's finale of Daytime Divas at 6 o'clock. And our reaction videos are gonna be funny.
What's up, guys? I won't be here next week for the finale, but I will be here in spirit. My name is Mariel Turner. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Mariel_Turner.
Once again, it's Shannon Clark. You can find me on all things social media at I am Shannon Clark. Peace.
I know, Tanisha, we can't deal with it being the end either. We're so sorry about that. But guys, thank you so much. Have a great night.
See ya.
Peace.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.